Good evening. My name is Hank Cleare, and I'm here tonight to help you build and give you that roadmap to build a $5,000 team. Now, that might seem crazy. Oh my goodness, how am I ever going to get to $5,000? Well, I'm going to give you the steps right here. So, for those of you who I'm speaking to, hopefully team captains, participants on team, here's the breakdown. Obviously, first and foremost, you need to form your team. And when you form your team, set a goal of $5,000. Then you, as an individual, set a personal goal of $500. Now, probably the most difficult part of accomplishing your goal is this next step, and that is finding 9 other people to join your team. Now, where do you look for people to join your team? You can look to people you work with at your company. You can look to your spouse, perhaps your children. You might have brothers and sisters that want to get involved and work with you. Also, your team members don't have to be local. They could be anywhere in the country, and they could be a part of your team. For those of you who are returning team captains, look last year at who donated to help you raise money. Because it might be that someone already supports your cause. Why don't you ask them to join your team? Get people that have donated in the past to now be one of your advocates going out to raise money. So now let's break it down. Step 1 is you make your own contribution to your page. For my example, let's assume you can contribute $100. At this point now, all you need to do is find 20 other people willing to make a $20 contribution. Just 20 people and $20. Now, times are tough right now. So if you don't have $100 to start with, make a $20 contribution. That means now you just need to find 4 additional people or 24 people that would be willing to donate $20 to your cause. And there's really 2 ways to go about this, and it really doesn't take a lot of time. First is an email. I recommend you send 3 emails out when you start your campaign. The first email is simply telling people why you're raising money to fight Alzheimer's and why it's important to you, and asking if they'll make a donation to your cause. After about a week, week and a half, send out a second email. And the purpose of this email is to send back to the same group. One, first to thank those who have already contributed to your fundraising, and give people another opportunity to make a contribution. And then the third email. And I like to do this the week of the walk. You send it out on a Monday or Tuesday, and it's basically to tell everybody where you stand in relation to your goal. Perhaps you're only $100 away from your goal. So tailor that message and let them know, if just 5 more people would donate $20, you can help me achieve my goal of $500. Now, the other thing I like to do in conjunction with the email is to set up a page on Facebook. And the staff is there to help you do this in many different ways. So on Facebook, your message is very much similar to your emails. Why are you doing this? And that first ask. A week, week and a half later, refresh it on Facebook. Let people know you appreciate what they've done for you already and see if there's anybody else. And then that third email, which is the last donation. And really then as a team captain, your job is to help the other 9 people on your team follow this same format. If you draft your own emails, you can give them examples of your email to make it easier. You give that message with a link to your page. You help them with their Facebook. And just think about it, 10 people raising $500, you now are a $5,000 team. For any of you that want to set this as a goal, reach goal maybe, I'd be more than happy to talk to you one-on-one. All you need to do is contact the staff at the Alzheimer's Association, and they would be happy to connect you with me, and I would be happy to share with you our experience of doing this over the last 7 years. So again, thanks for joining us, and here's to getting as many $5,000 teams as we can. Thank you.